He received a Pulitzer Prize for his best-selling nonfiction book, The Looming Tower, and praise for his one-man stage production, My Trip to Al-Qaeda. But the phone call in 2011 from former U.S. President Jimmy Carter's media advisor, Gerald Rafshoon, was a different kind of pitch for playwright and author Lawrence Wright.
And his pitch was, when a born-again Christian, a pious Muslim, and an Orthodox Jew go behind closed doors for 13 days and emerge with the only durable peace treaty in the region.
He's talking about the Camp David Accords.
I'm so proud of both of you.
Wright learned that the idea of bringing Egyptian President Anwar Sadat and Israeli Prime Minister Menachem Begin to the Camp David presidential retreat was based on misunderstandings and Jimmy Carter's lofty hopes for success.
I think he was completely naive when he decided to take these two honorable men, as he saw them, just put them behind closed doors. They'll get to know each other.
It was naive, yes, but I knew that both the people of Israel and Egypt wanted peace, and the Palestinians certainly wanted peace. So
Mr. Carter's quest for peace required his greatest diplomacy skills and restraint, aided by his wife, Rosalind.
The 13 days at Camp David had been so tense. You know, you're feeling on top of the world minute and the next minute when you thought peace was not going to be made, you were at the depths of despair.
I've often said after a week of that, they would have signed anything to go home.
Former Vice President Walter Mondale says criticism of the administration for taking so much time to focus on one issue was worth it.
This was and is the only great breakthrough with Israel and the Arab world really in history.
British man to man, the butcher of Deir Yassin.
Much of that drama is the thrust of Lawrence Wright's play Camp David, which premiered in Washington earlier this year.
Gentlemen, please.
Wright wasn't satisfied with just the 90-minute stage production. He realized there was very little written about what he describes as one of the greatest diplomatic achievements in U.S. history.
And how little understood or appreciated this remarkable triumph of diplomacy is. You know, it's very unusual in all of history for a mediating power like the United States to achieve peace between two warring parties.
Wright's book, 13 Days in September, is the result of his effort to provide new understanding of Mr. Carter's diplomatic victory. Its release comes amid continued unrest in the Middle East.
My goal is to widen people's perspective. People have such hardened views. Everybody has decided opinions about the Middle East.
Wright hopes his book and stage production enlighten readers and audiences worldwide, but he says the immediate goal is bringing the Camp David play to New York City. Kane Farabaugh, VOA News, Atlanta, Georgia.